Hey everyone, welcome back to Investamind, where we simplify money, investing, and personal finance so you can take control of your financial future. Today, we're diving into one of the simplest yet most powerful budgeting methods ever created, the 50/30/20 rule. If you've ever felt like your money just disappears every month, or you're not sure how to balance saving and spending, this video is going to change that. Make sure to stick around till the end, because I'll walk you through a real-life example and show you exactly how to start using this rule today. So, what exactly is the 50/30/20 rule? It's a simple budgeting formula that helps you manage your income in three categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. This rule was popularized by Senator Elizabeth Warren and her daughter, who introduced it as an easy, balanced way to manage money, even for people who aren't financial experts. Think of it as a clear map for your money. Every time your paycheck comes in, you already know exactly where each dollar should go. Let's break down each part. The first category is 50% for needs. These are your essentials, the things you absolutely must pay for to live. That includes rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, transportation, insurance, and minimum debt payments. If your needs are taking more than 50% of your income, it might be time to look for ways to cut back or find additional income sources, because that balance is key to staying financially healthy. The second category is 30% for wants. And this is where most people tend to overspend. Wants are things you enjoy but don't really need for survival. That includes eating out, shopping, entertainment, new gadgets, or vacations. There's nothing wrong with spending money on yourself, but balance is important. You should enjoy your money, just not at the cost of your future. And finally, we have 20% for savings and debt repayment. This is the wealth-building part of your budget. Your 20% should go toward building an emergency fund, paying off high-interest debts, investing for the future, or working toward long-term goals like buying a home. The golden rule here is to pay yourself first. That means you treat saving as a fixed expense, not something you do with whatever's left at the end of the month. This 20% is your ticket to financial independence. Now let's see how this works with a practical example. Let's say you earn $2,000 a month after taxes. Using the 50/30/20 rule, you would allocate $1,000 for needs, $600 for wants, and $400 for savings and debt repayment. Within the needs category, that $1,000 might cover your rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation. The $600 for wants might include eating out, entertainment, and maybe saving a bit for a trip. The remaining $400 would go into your emergency fund, debt payments, or investments. And that's it. Your entire month is planned in just a few minutes. Now, how do you actually implement this in real life? Step 1 is to know your after-tax income. What actually lands in your bank account? Step 2 is to track your expenses for at least 1 month using an app like Mint, Inab, or even a simple spreadsheet. You can't control what you don't measure. Step 3 is to categorize everything you spend as a need, want, or saving. Step 4, automate your finances. Set up automatic transfers for your savings right after you get paid, so you save before you spend. And finally, review your budget monthly because life changes, and your budget should too. Here are a few tips to make the 50/30/20 rule work even better for you. First, if your income is unstable, for example if you're freelancing, stick to percentages, not fixed numbers. Second, if your rent or essential costs are high, you can modify the rule to something like 60/20/20, or even 70/20/10. The rule is flexible. It's meant to guide you, not limit you. Third, don't ignore the 20% savings portion. That's what creates long-term stability and freedom. Fourth, as your income grows, try to increase your savings ratio, maybe 25% or even 30% over time. And finally, be mindful of emotional spending. Before buying anything, ask yourself, do I need this, or do I just want it right now? That one question can save you hundreds over time. To wrap it up, the 50/30/20 rule isn't just a budgeting formula. It's a mindset. It teaches you how to control your money instead of letting it control you. By applying this rule consistently, you'll start seeing your savings grow, your expenses balance out, and your financial confidence rise. The best part is, it's simple, realistic, and anyone can start today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our weekly videos on money, investing, and personal finance here on Investamind. And remember, smart investing always begins with smart budgeting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.